Okay. Hold on. Forgot something. Okay, now it's ready. There we go. Everything looks normal. Everything looks to be set up. Pings have gone out, or the usual requirement. And Twitch is up. Everything looks to be supposedly correct. My day could be going better, but right now it's just horrendous. For no reason, Udana. It's not gonna end well for her. Who's useful at doing something? Why not? Let's see what happens. Surrounded by evil. What else? What else? Budget, Lewis, User, Shane, Thomas, and unrelenting. Really?
2, 1, go!
Okay. Certainly a way to start where you can just run up and just be faster than me. With a 50-50. While being one cost cheaper as well. Yep. Go ahead, just block it. It's not even 50-50. It's so many hits to get nothing. Allow me. Get out of my corner! Yeah, it's still not gonna be allowed to block either. Okay. Frozen again. Freeze again. Yeah, it would be great if I saw his strike in our game. Not the breaker. Again. Instead, we have to see that boring thing. Not one middle slot strike at all. Not a single one. Nope. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Poke. Come on! Wow. That looks so stupid. Come on, game. You're really gonna make this guy that cheap, huh? Gonna make him that cheap. Ah, being caught. Coragg, do something. No, it's not a combo. Simple as that. Yeah, okay. Why is everyone doing this? What did Udana deserve to fight those two, huh? What did she deserve to fight these two today? Huh? Out of my corner! Go into the air. Question whether or not he'll even be able to get out of this one. Yep. You thought I wouldn't have that? You thought I wouldn't? Don't!
KO. You win.
I have a gimmick. Specifically an assist. Hello, chill guy. PRW. Also, no, Thomas, it's not messed up.
3, 2, 1.
Leo's one is not that situation. It's just not a combo because that effect doesn't last that long. I know what you're on. Don't have the character, I only have the assist. Up you go. Drain Shield Zack is still able to do somewhat of a job, but compared to other ones, Drain Shield Zack was never good. Okay? His poke is all he had for 50-50. That breaker was never a breaker trap. And his block has always been weak. It always lasted forever. Like, he's literally unchanged. Drain Shield Zack is completely unchanged since the last forever. Just so you know. So when it comes to that type of thing, I expect it to just be what you would expect. Yes, Thomas, I did exactly that. Now, come on. Random block. It basically put Dragon Shield Zack is the exact same thing he was years ago. Nothing new about him. There is literally nothing new about him. Yeah. Really?
3, 2, 1.
You also have too many blocks to begin with, so the real question is why you have to do this to her. Freeze. Okay, they dashed. They're gonna poke? Nah, I dashed. What the hell? That was useless. Really? Okay, freeze. You can stay frozen. Evasive action! Nope. And then that happens. Okay. Okay. Telling you now, they're probably gonna think their strike is gonna fail because it has been failing recently against other characters, so... Nope. Come on, hit with your breaker. Little too soon, don't you think? Okay. Yeah, that was expected. Come on, Ethan. No, Ethan? Stay in your corner. Okay, and that is. Strike down. What if I do this? No. The positive is why. And that's on me. Queued it up too soon. Queued it up too soon. That was a win if I simply waited. Thinking they were gonna try and go for a strike, but instead they get hit by the breaker. Of all things. Double block is not the problem. Unrelenting, stop failing. Right now, all my situation is just... What am I supposed to do against something like this? Constantly interrupting. Okay. In fact, Udana's more of a breaker every character right now because I gave her Coragg assist. Get frozen. With this, we're gonna leave you staggering. So, a little too close to the corner, so poke. Again, nothing's gonna happen there, Zordon. 1, 2, special recovery? No. Yeah, she holds a weapon, simple as that. They're not gonna give her that code. Freeze! Look at him, he's flying. And into the air. Okay, come on. That didn't help. Okay, he's gonna kick me. Okay, fine. So I can't do anything there. We're gonna wait. I expect there's a block. Zordon or no? You're frozen. You miss. Final on food on, if I can remember to swap off. Yes, he got turned into a frog by probably a witch or a curse or whatever it was, and now he got frozen by a nice witch. It just so happened to be one. Code break or something? Code has been up for a minute. You guys cannot be that slow. If those that have not taken the code, but have taken an entire minute to enter the code, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with you, but your input timing is horrible. Remember, people, if you've at least waited long enough, or in this case, if you have gotten a match already and you've waited an entire minute, you may enter the code if it's been on screen for an entire minute. Broken. Wow. Clearly likes to lie.
Three, two, one, go.
Here you go. Another one of these. But it's not gonna reach. You almost ran into that. Yeah, sorry about that one, but you're not gonna get that easy situation there. Especially with how that backdash also said no. It was the way it had to act. No backdash. So you're getting your breaker more often than your strike. Game! Can you not? Ah, yes. Wow. It dropped. It dropped. Ah, yes. She is not up there. This is a very slow fight because you don't get to move. You literally don't. Especially with all this easily spaced attacks. Poke. Yeah. Now that happened.
KO, you win.
Yeah. up dashing so you couldn't block. Well, I guess we're stuck with Gamdor. Bounty Hunter begins. That was one of the most painful matches for them to sit in because they kept pressing a button, they kept getting poked, they kept getting frozen. What next? He doesn't need to care about appearing on stream. Drakon literally got buffed not too long ago. Might want to test his speed. You might want to test his speed. Great. Gonna jump away. No. Oh, Double Slash! No. Couldn't even slow him down fast enough. When his metal slot got sped up, Red. That's when he got buffed. Long ago already. Okay, so we know it's gonna... he has a car or something. Listen, the whole point of running double blocks with Drakon was just trying to line your slots up, but that is still just weak compared to regular things. An actual usage out of his assists would do a lot better. Traps being an example. He wants to poke. There, I ruined it for him. You have been ruined.
KO. You lose.
Just so you know, there's really no point to running Drakon with double blocks when you can run better assists. That's all I'm gonna say. Running any sort of trap is a lot stronger than running double blocks. Use your strike, poke them. If anything, you have Zanaku or Death Ranger Orb following you. Then be careful, while Drakon can exploit a lot of recovery to do with his strike states as well. Good luck with that. The most recent character just deletes any stacks you have, no matter what button they press. You'd be lucky if you don't find any of them. Compared to the other Ninjetti, everyone apparently... Kimberly is just seen as that character that everyone likes, somehow. Yet, it's still a sad design with how it's mostly just Tommy. Well, I guess today's gonna just be slow. I guess today's just slow. Yep. Yep. Yeah, of course it would be. Until we see any complaints in chat, you guys can just wait 3 matches, I think, is an easier way. There's nothing special today from what I know. Or is there really something? I guess maybe it's just because it's for once on time. Yeah, good luck with that. It's still a mobile game. At least it doesn't force ads in your face. That's a simple fact. It actively rewards you if you want to watch some ads. Correct? You have to be careful about yourself! You have to be a little careful about yourself. There goes position shifting at its finest. That's all I can say. Not really. Not really. The gacha is generous there because you have content to play. This game has one simple thing. PvP. We don't count raids. That's a separate thing entirely, and plus it's not always available. Same with the Megazords. Challenges exist. There's always at least a challenge per on the day, but not all of them always reward you. Let's just say that game as well is a little different of its own genre. It's supposed to be exploration and other stuff. There's nothing to do with PvP. It's a PvE game. Whatever happens in that game really isn't something that impacts another player. They don't have a... You can't compare the two games, as one is a fighting game, the other one is exploration. But an example would be, if there was nothing to explore, you would basically stuck with a massive bit of a problem known as, well, how are you going to get the currency to even use the gacha now? That's the question. How are you supposed to even... what are you going to do then? At that point, you had to pay real money. Sweep. Sweep. Come on, dude. Yeah, that's all me for not dashing forwards. So questionable. Why they even changed Adam's damage distribution? It's stupid. They ruined the assist damage. Final match for Coragg. Me time? No, it's not. That's Dane, because they're both the exact same situation. You don't have to wait 5 right now. Nothing? Okay. Sweep! And unarmed combo again. Stay in your corner. You're a little bit too late on that one. Ah. Too slow. Back away. Ah, that's a regular block. Now, another one. Fine. Wanted to poke him first, but you can't cancel until the second hit. Fine. The fact that he actually got caught by it. Certainly a bit weird. And gets caught. Fine. Fine. Well, that was sad. Simply gonna play that better. And whatever that cancel was. There's no way to go about this one. I don't think the combo ever works. Well. Certainly a choice. We know what they're trying to do. So be it. We poke. And we jump. Guess whip. Kicked away. And anything else? No? Fine, we'll launch you again. Stay in your corner. You're a little bit late on that one. Probably should have cancelled it. I mean them. They should have cancelled it. Heckle! Do something. Nothing? Fine. The weird part is it was supposed to be a red crash, but it didn't do it anyway. It didn't do it anyway. Alright, well we jump and we slash. It's enough time to recover. Nah, not good enough spot to get him. Not good enough this time. Do you have to bring the Tommies? Get stunned. You want to know what I'm gonna do? Teleport away! It's always gonna be Coragg that gets caught by this, isn't it? Up we go. And boomerang! No! And it's invincible. Okay, we jump. You can go over there. Spam a scorpion tail and see what happens. Nope, nothing. Come on. Okay, so can I get rid of this? We launch! And we're gonna stun. Yeah, and we launch. And we slam again. That does not need it.
KO. You win.
We do not need a crit. The people that find Scorpina weak right now, well, let's just say they just aren't used to what she's supposed to be able to do. Remind us, she still has invincibility on her jump. And she can still cancel and recover.
3, 2, 1. Go.
She's not outright broken, but she's still stronger than what most of the epics are. Yeah, I'm just gonna recover instead. I'm gonna back away. Yeah, maybe I should have just jumped to show you example right there. And combo. You know what? Nope, you missed. Well, that's sad. Can't escape that one. Really? Really? That's your choice. Alright. Too late. Missed. Beam? No beam? Okay. No beam. Make use of the cancel.
KO. You win.
You get plenty of energy back. If I actually used my jump earlier, it probably would have been I would have been able to show just simply dodging an attack. It's a little slow in the startup compared to some jumps, but once you get used to the character, you'll be able to dodge with it. Aha. We both jump. Mine is just better. I think you got slowed down. Yeah, okay. Well, so be it. Nope. You get stunned. Up you go. Yeah, no. The blocks have no recovery by comparison. Get rid of this. Really? Okay. Stay in your corner. They're not being helpful. There it goes. It's only gonna be Goldar, huh? Only Goldar that the game will give me a second block in my middle slot. What was the luck with the other people? Hello, the other one? Really gonna do this now, huh? Okay. Good, at least he's in the middle of a strike. At least he's not caught by some bad situation there. That's a crit. Not high enough yet. It simply wasn't high enough. Another grenade. Okay. Was that really worth it? Okay. You're supposed to be out of strike, so no car. No cars allowed. Nope. Not soon enough. Not enough damage. Oh, there goes the backdash. You see what I mean? You see what I mean by that type of backdash? In the middle of a dash.
KO, you lose.
In the middle of a dash. Your man has appeared on Twitch. Coragg, I know you're looking to run themes, but the Gold Rangers, I'm not sure about it. Primary, and stun. Yep. Here we go. Armor. Sweet. Not so be it. Yeah, that's a forward dash. Get stunned. Good jump. Nah. Simply not good enough. Well, you got that one. We got one match left for Scorpina, and I think she's done. They should just use a red crash instantly. But here's the problem. He ran Death Ranger. On purpose. Red crash doesn't work on him. Only that sad part. Nothing. Again? That's just sad. Yeah, okay. The slow day of Sunday. Maybe it'll be faster once it reaches 5. You know, tired of streams annoy me sometimes now because I can't seem to get the thumbnail made early enough. Also, I've still been trying to brainstorm what I need for Black Dragon Super. I have, in fact, found the second part to the ending of it, Onkar. So we all know how it's supposed to end with the beam being fired towards the sky into the opponent. But let's just say, I don't see the full barrage yet for the air attack. In fact, if we're going into the air, we're flying high. Okay? That's the thing. We're going to be flying into the air as with a giant black dragon. But the difference is, I think maybe at the same time not. Because there's 2 routes. Like, potentially, we see about well, a fake moon. The fake moon. Because why not? With that, yeah, the lone wolf is allowed to rejoin. It's just stupid and sad.
Perfect. You win.
Yeah, be aware, anyone playing with sound can easily counter Hunter's ploy. What do you mean, Thomas? But yeah, in terms of either it's a sky combo or it's somehow for some I can create a sphere and put the moon texture on it, send them to the moon for no reason, and then at the end of it, well, the character's just falling for a long while, and then you know what? We can actually see a black dragon flying right behind him, allowing it to, what is it again? Basically, you see them flying down, behind, like basically a giant behind the person while they're falling. Gets down to the ground, you see it, the camera is slowly following them still. But you see Black Dragon land on the ground, so you can see the arena in the background. That was sad. The second hit missed. But the problem is, I still don't see the barrage. Apparently so. So the person that used Ziggy, please, you may re-enter as soon as you're able to get a match, because others have managed to enter instead. I'm gonna teleport away, so be careful. Red Crash! Nope. That's just a no. Well, block you here. Yeah, you should have just cancelled that one. No ollie allowed. Yeah, should have expected that. Nope. Little too late. Now, let's see here. If I go ahead and just poke and Crimson Blade, and you're stunned. It's not going to result in anything. There's ollie. No range, because it strikes the one with range, not the other way around. We launch, and you get Stun. Repeatedly.
KO. You win.
I had a thought of Psycho Green today as well, for no reason. To do with his stack system. But it would still be useless. Like, instead, we can bring back Psycho Green's Danger. We can bring that back. Basically put the whole game is, instead of a normal fight against him now, it's a fight to keep yourself alive. To understand that, it means that Psycho Monster, when he reaches 10 stacks, you're dead. Like, there's no counterplay. Or there is, rather. Just more like, if he gets 10 stacks, that's insta-kill breaker. Cherry Yes, we all know what. I already know what it's gonna like to be. Onkar, it's pretty obvious. We've said it enough times. It's called run in. Were you in your corner when you dodged the super?
3, 2, 1, go.
If you're in a corner, that just means that there wasn't any way to dodge. So that just means you managed to actually get point blank. You managed to get all the way to the blind spot that's right in their face. Yeah. Wow. Coragg wants his revenge. He will find any way to run a theme and grab a perfect. If he's able to find one. Wow. I don't even get a combo. Look at that. No combo allowed because he just drops. Because knockback still doesn't work on the universal copycats. Well, which one is it? Super is dodged. What did they do to RJ now? Like he just punches the air after a certain point.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. And now we just wait for this entire combo to take forever because we all know that she's gonna somehow get the super. And then that ruins it as well. Look at that! Another thing that she just outright dodges. I don't care that she gets caught by 50-50s and instant combos on it. Being able to dodge in the air is a lot stronger. The downside is not high enough. There we go. We're gonna see a Zack likely run forwards. See? Running. There it goes. Zack tries to go as far as possible forwards as soon as possible once he's summoned. Not only does he start in the back, he rushes forwards. I've called those run-in assists before. They're very useful because they're briefly behind, so you can just use it, and if an attack doesn't hit, well, you dodged it. Or if an attack doesn't have much range, you basically dodged it. And now in this case, that guy did not use their attack soon enough. Or their super rather soon enough, so Zack just teleported forwards as fast as possible. Yes, run-in assist could always dodge things. People think that it's invincibility. No, that's just called the run-in. If you've never paid attention, you would have never seen a projectile be put all the way in your corner. You summon Zack just to explode to that projectile because it's all the way in your corner. They spawn in the back and then they rush forwards. That's what happens.
3, 2, 1, go.
Zack is one of the main primary examples of those types of assists. Yeah, I was jealous. Well, I haven't pressed that button. I haven't pressed that button to engage yet. Nah, that's sad. No! Enough! He has his breaker, we all know that already. There it is, now he has his strike. That's not a strike, but this is fine. Still not allowed to queue the attack up because they purposefully set that. Just remember that Goldar's middle slot strike has a very specific recovery. It's based on your landing. So when it comes to Goldar, he doesn't have regular recovery. He transitions into the ground bounce. That's what happens with his strike. It's not regular recovery. He just drop kicks, and then he flops down with the transition into it. It's sad and stupid. Good game. Remember, he somehow was a problem to nWay, so they nerfed him. Name one reason why he was allowed to be nerfed. Just like all these other epics that have been unjustly nerfed. Just because some people couldn't deal with them. Do we really have to be on fire? Like, seriously, do we really have to be on fire? Really? Can you not? Like, seriously, can you not? Told you. And not to mention that, fairly American Sam nerf from a while ago as well. Yep. You've reset your EP. We shall see about. We'll have to use this. We'll go middle slot strike. Yeah. Either button I pressed, it wouldn't have worked. They had their primary block, so I could not use anything else. I needed my primary strike if I wanted to poke him to land a breaker. Doing so would actually have helped me, but yeah, it's Goldar. Someone that had to be nerfed that still doesn't have breaker traps or range. Then literally his primary strike, which was the one that was nerfed, which is still a 4 cost. Yeah. Sato.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
No. Don't. Runs forwards. Drop kick. And there goes the universal male situation again. Not. No. Come on, Goldar. It's not that hard to dash, but apparently you've got some secret bad recovery again, or what? Get stunned. Yeah, I can't recover too. That thing still has a lot more recovery than you realize as well. Yep. Out of my corner. Wow. Yes. Wow. That's just stupid looking on way too many levels. It's just wrong. Like, how do you mess that up? Like, you try and make things consistent, yet you break everything on the universal one. You don't have a weapon, and they're following the same animation. They're following the same animator. Yet you broke that. Just to ruin it for characters that matter. Ones that are actually fun to use. Goldar's not one of those. He just suffers because you guys couldn't even deal with how his design was.
3, 2, 1, go!
Really, Q system? Really? Just because I pressed the button and he interrupted me first, I wasn't even allowed to block. Well, stop. Yeah, not to mention this 5 cost got nerfed in damage. Just nerfed in damage. That's it. No compensation at all. You received nothing but a nerf. Well, here we go. Can drop kick him from afar. Cue it up better, and maybe then. Cue it up a little sooner, and maybe it would have been. Coragg is looking for every possibility to run every theme. Maybe his ulterior motive, as I said earlier, was looking for a perfect. But then again, I don't know. Who knows? Just Goldar. It's just Goldar. You do not have to join him, Thomas!
2, 1, go!
You really don't have to join him. I'm gonna dropkick you. See? Well, there goes the block. 8 energy spent. For what? Just to kick me like that. Yeah, that's known, but I still don't have any range on my breakers. Just remember that. There's no such thing as range on Goldar's breakers. Doesn't matter if he doesn't have a strike. I can't rush him down. He can just position and space me. Like, just dodge back the moment I'm about to land. I used it too soon. If I waited, it would have let me go slightly forwards. Well, here we go. No. Not to mention that. Was I not the one who pressed the button first? Tell me. Was I not the one who pressed the breaker first? On a 5 cost compared to their 4 cost. Not to mention they can actually cancel it after they kick. You did not have to join Coragg in the theme business like that, but fine. So be it. So be it, Thomas. Yes, exactly. Anyway, finger guns. Finger guns and a robot. That code was 1 number off. Increase it by 1 and we get another number, weird number code. A funny little situation for the code. Really?
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
The only fight apparently that Robonite needs to have. Right, here we go. Up you go, and we're back away, and kick. No. Okay, but now that means they have Leo. But so far, it also means their primary is a little different of a button. Their primary slot is just a different button entirely. Go ahead. There's a strike. No Leo. Fine. Use it now. Dom. Slice them. And we back away. And we poke. Finger guns. Yeah, you're not gonna catch that. Here's the Silver Slash. And there. I can sweep. Go for a breaker. Not the breaker I was referring to, but fine. Well, that's your block. Let's see about your primary. Nothing in your primary. Silver Slash! I know they kicked me with a crit game, but you don't need to end with one. Barely Robonite who enter the fight. Well. It's quite the suffering. Red.
2,
Okay, we all know they have jack assist, so... No, I'm not allowed to be faster, nor am I allowed to interrupt him. Slowest strike, not a 50-50. So up you go. Yeah. Nope, okay, well that works. We poke! Poke again! Okay, so nothing yet. So that means Casey, right? Well, he goes for a kick. Nope, there's Jack. Okay. So, have I broken your defense? Great. If I'm not mistaken, they sped that up. Like, it's not even just a 15 frames. I'm pretty sure I think they actually sped it up even faster than you realized. And that was a bad combo. Bad move, simple as that. Don't you even dare think about it! He was looking for a raw breaker. It's not gonna work like that. Just because I'm rotating slots does not give you the right to try and land the explosion at any time you feel like. You still have to make sure my defense is broken. That is still the requirement. Yeah, exactly. But you can't cancel the other thing. Ah, yes. The better police. Yeah, okay. No! If only I could kick the car away. But you can't do such a thing. Strike. Yeah, that's what's gonna crit. Some random thing is always gonna crit. You're not gonna help me, are you? No, it's locked. No strike. No strike. Yes, Onkar. No strike. What is that gonna matter if I don't get to even hit them with it? I used the strike. They blocked. Then I got nothing but breakers and a block. You're not helping, game. Just being rude. Middle slot would not work because you still don't have a cancel on it. Primary slot would not work because it didn't want to rotate. Jackie, you're late.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Alright, go. Block. Blaster eyes! False, Giovanni. No. Name an SPD breaker! Name one. Right now. That isn't bridge. It was never ruined. Exactly. Name one reason why you can block a car. Name one reason why you're allowed to block a car. Yeah, it's gonna suck. Here we go. And explode, and breaker, and fire away, put a 0 damage. And they get caught.
KO. You win.
There's only one block. Simply put, bridge assist being the breaker is at least something correct. Name one reason why you'd be allowed to block it. Last I checked, that exact scene resulted in someone shooting a laser through the car to split it in half. It was not a perfect team.
3, 2, 1, go!
It looks stupid to have that thing be defense. We already have a block assist. We have too many strike assists. What we needed was a breaker. I'm gonna teleport away. Don't be careful. That thing has no impact on it anymore. That doesn't reach. Doesn't reach. No block? Okay. I'm gonna launch you. I'm gonna have to back away. No! Stay out of my corner. And again, Blaster Eyes. Karma's not over. I could have actually just continued without having to kick him.
KO, you win!
Yeah, final one. Who's next?
3, 2,
Coragg, you started this. Snap! Yeah. Just had to point out what he's doing. Air struck down. Not a combo! Wow! And yes, Robonite always holds a weapon. If it wasn't obvious by his gun. Yeah, I think you did. Enough! You're struck down!
KO, you win!
There. Do I have Zato on the ult? Yes. Robonite has taken a few names. What funny little thing are we looking for this time? Oh wait, he got caught. He got caught. He got caught by the Eric bug. Yeah, if I'm mistaken, I think the best way to describe it is the bug is caused because it's trying to select between the strikes versions. If you think about it, this is actually supposed to be the case for Kimberly as well. But I don't think the code is broken to that point because they still haven't fixed Eric's problem. It's stupid they can't even get anything right. Listen, your entire team looks stupid, Coragg. This one is not a theme. This one's stupid looking. Any character that was ruined from being an actual character because their skin, because they're basically a different character and not the same one, is a worthless skin. Psycho Yellow, Black, and Blue are all worthless skins. Hey. Yeah, okay. Okay, now. Should not have used that yet. I need to set up a breaker first. That would have been fine then. So that one was not a theme. That one is just stupid looking. That's all I'm gonna say, Coragg. Any team that has a skin that replaces a leader, or rather a potential of a leader that could have existed instead of a worthless skin, those are worthless. Those themes related to that one are stupid. The only, like I said, Psycho Silver is an example of one. It's allowed to exist of the Psycho Rangers because it's not one at all. Yeah, okay. Forget. Really have to cancel that, don't you? If you're a combo. Yeah, okay, you landed. Great. No, they didn't land. They didn't land. Storm is for some reason able to have a base recovery of the Universal One while having a weapon. So anyway, didn't miss something up there. Again. Yeah, he died before it's late. Just because I used the attack way too soon. 3,000. Yeah, that didn't help. Primary not agreeing with me. Because I'm not using it right. Why do you break? Nope, not this time, I guess. Not this time. Jackie, go to YouTube at this point. We all know that for some reason Twitch has a little bit of more of a delay. But you're not allowed to complain about that type of situation because you were clearly able to be fast enough. Also, I think some of the combos actually got messed up because of anyways choice to not get things right. Simple as that. There we go. Light speed. It is a light speed. No. Yet. No, I can't explain why. It just wants to be done with. Oh yeah, let's just have it more of a delay on Twitch. Didn't give it one. Encore. Exactly the poke twice. Eh, here it has. You can go to your corner. Yeah, night combo. Like the fact that it's not messed up just because it's a sweep instead. Up again. And stagger. You shall not be chased down. Or not, I guess. How about now? I'm gonna teleport again. No combo. Or rather, no stack for you at all. They didn't even manage to get a stack. I'm gonna teleport again. Oh no. I landed it. Yeah, you can't get that. Burn! Ah. Bane! Save me! Ah, come on. Yeah, that's insane. It's even worse. It's even worse than you remember. Look at that bad knockback. You can't even grab half of a stack. He gets caught middle of the attack. Can't even do anything because it's still not a combo super and that's so little!
Three, two, one.
Well, here we go. Nope. There's your strikes. And I'm gonna throw you to your corner. With that, we can maybe see about our teleport. No. Bad. We teleport. Yeah, that's another teleport. Okay, out of this one. Grab the block. Nope. Stay in your corner. Now with that, I think we have to see about a poke, but we don't need a poke if they use so much energy. Stay in your corner. And we poke again. It's done. You dash forwards.
KO. You win. Three,
That is not a theme.
one, go.
You don't get to see the swap because the taunt dash still exists. You just hear the sound instead. Okay. No? Okay. Get burned. And we sweep. Get rid of this. Block. Nope. Not happening that time. Okay. Good combo or not? Right. You don't get a combo anymore with that one either. Nope. Stay in your corner. Nah. Okay. He can get this combo. If it doesn't drop. Oh, wait. Why'd you do that? That's not a combo, Coragg. Yeah. You're on fire, but I don't know. I don't think it means much. No, it does. Okay. He flopped. He tried to do the hawk thing is. Well, how about put it this way? The knockback on Zato is a problem, so Rearranger does not even get his usual combo there because he just flops down past that is allowed. Because recovery, rather the hit reactions are just still wrong. The hit reactions are still just wrong. There's Geki. No. Bad. You can stay over here. Surprise it! No, of course. Of course it can't! Of course it wouldn't help me. Stay in your corner. I said stay in your corner! Fine. You ran forwards for that one. Just a little too close to his side. Just a bit too close to his side. Actually, that gets ruined even further. Characters like Lothar can't even... They just stagger way too far, if anything. Maybe it doesn't even work in his own corner in that one's case. Well, nope. Good job. I didn't even have a strike anyway, so it meant nothing. Okay. Only 4 hits. Only 4. Why not? Why not only 4? Guess what? That last hit was not required. He should not have needed to land that. Should have been dead by the 2 screams. But no, the retards anyway that don't know how to actually care about characters. Of course. Robonite, all the other ones. Snide still has problems as well. B2 still has problems.
3, 2,
Like seriously.
1, go!
With this. Nope. Stay in your corner. And poke. And yes, by comparison, we can also look at Zato. Someone is actually having problems with recovery getting in his way. Apparently, no one cares about such a thing in the most recent designs. You were fooled. You were bamboozled. You can't press that button. There, you're on fire. Teleport! Nah, watching. Let's try that again. Not! Listen! Don't just do that! I was about to rush to it. You were a few moments away from winning that interaction. You almost had it.
Three, two, one, go!
Wait, nope. Go to your corner. Okay, so that just means Ranger Slayer or something? That's kind of what it yelled. But I'm just gonna stun you. Yeah, good job. Not happening. Okay, listen! Could you not have gone your other thing? I was about to teleport away from your... Now, come on! Don't just get it again. There you go. If that's happened, let's try that again. Another teleport. Yeah, technically I should not be... I do not have the right to say any of that. I'm constantly annoying him with position shifting. Constantly. Nah, he's waiting. He's probably listening to the other rule, though. But right now, I do not have the right to say anything there, because I constantly keep position shifting against Coragg. And I don't think he likes it. So Thomas, you failed. There was a very, very specific wording he had. And you didn't even get the name right. Come on. Geki, you don't know what it is. Be quiet. Who was the person that requested Psycho Green, Thomas? That's not the point. List them correctly. List them correctly. You're very much allowed to say Psycho Green no matter what, if they actually specifically say Psycho Green. But if they outright also mention Psycho Monster, you're required to list it as Psycho Monster.
One, go.
Yeah, okay. You can go into the air. Multiple crits. Still in range. Pretty sure he also doesn't have the suffer, or rather doesn't get the advantage, because once again, he's still a character who holds a weapon. Really? I don't even bother. No one's ever allowed to play No one's ever allowed to play stack Psycho Green. Worst part about it, doesn't matter what I would have pressed, he was just gonna be faster. You can press your super, but you're not gonna get anything out of it. That's all I'm gonna say. You can press your super, but you're not gonna get anything you want out of it. See? He didn't get what he wanted.
KO, you lose.
You know, I just thought of another thing, just because we saw an interaction right there. 10 stacks Psycho Green. Good luck, you can't interrupt his breaker. You only can shield it with a strike. What bug? What bug did you end up with this time?
Three, two, one, go.
Oh. Fine. Stay in your corner. Yeah, I should have stuck with that. Why did I even let that out? Go away. Just go away. There. Doesn't matter though. Literally, his health is not low enough.
You win.
Right, but it looked meh. That looked meh, and I'm pretty sure he allowed it. Pretty sure he allowed it as well. Onkar is weird. Ah, never mind. Wi-Fi just sucks.
Three,
Can you not?
one, go.
Seriously, can we not? Yeah, you can't delay it. There's no such thing as delaying that. At least I know I can do that, but even then, it's no different from just using another strike. Meh. Continue. Watch that one. No! Go to your corner. We'll just ignore that. Can't get the explosion no matter what you wanted. It's gonna be meh anyway. The last one was meh anyway as well. Unless it's a guaranteed hit, that's 100% confirmed. It's not happening. Kind of fury. No. You ran in for that. Okay. Another one. Up you go. Rushes down. Easy decided she will rush me down instead. Of all things. No! If I had more energy, I could have dodged, but no. Yeah, this is questionable.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope. Okay. Really have to be like that, game. Wrong crit. Literally. Wrong attack to get the crit. No point in blocking. There is no point. No energy, nothing. I can save myself from damage, but it's gonna do nothing afterwards. I can't even interrupt them first. I can get something, but it's not going to result in much. Yeah. Pretty sure, though, he was also fully invincible to being caught by Coragg. Because the only problem is, unless he dashed forwards, I was not going to be able to land that projectile no matter what. The Psychic Green remains projectile dodging until, well, the slash. And then he can just dash instantly. So that was not going to happen. Yeah, we know, Thomas. And even then, the only correct one would be Zato's team to begin with. Only Zato's team is a correct team setup.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Literally, Leo does not deserve one. He got one at the beginning, and that's it. That was just because of what happened. And he never got it again. That looked like it hit more times than it was allowed, so it did more damage than displayed. Great job. Coragg, you know you're not getting it perfect. You really lost it.
KO, you lose.
Like, give one reason why you should have used why you had to use Haley there. Yeah, there was that one as well. 2 actually. Like, there's nothing that gives Leo the right to have an explosion right now. It's basically similar to Orico. Oh, you have such an explosion on the end of your attack. You don't deserve one.
3, 2, 1, go!
You don't earn it. You quite literally didn't earn that explosion. None of that what you did had any effort in it. Well, that happened. Hey. What again? Really? Nothing better? Nothing better you can do? Is that really a choice?
KO, you win!
Block combo. Block. Coragg. Recover 2. Purging Storm. Houndbreaker. Team battle is technically supposed to be in 3 minutes, but yeah. On the ground. There we go. Not allowed to summon Coragg to dodge out of range. And the worst part about it, doesn't matter what I used. There's the thing as well. I will have to point this out as well. Guess what? Some characters still can't use their 50-50 slot if there's a block in it. She's not allowed to use her 0 EP block in the air. Done! If your character is still forced to get rid of the block, just to be caught by one of her attacks, she's not allowed to defend in the air. She already has an air attack. She has enough of those. She already has air mobility. You're not allowed to block as well. As I've said enough times, the upside for her being in the air is more than enough for the downside to be way worse than what they are.
3, 2,
you dodge everything on the ground. Some characters that have basically wasted an entire slot just to be caught by your full screen essential attack. I know it's not full screen. But last I checked, just be out of the corner and it's gonna reach. Because someone had to make Tommy an undodgeable projectile. Congratulations, you found a special recovery situation. And it reached. It reached.
KO, you lose.
You didn't really miss much. All you need to know is that Ninjetti Kimberly's aerial movement is, as per usual, the only broken part about her. Obviously her combos are stupid. But the fact that she's allowed to just not care about your other attacks says a lot as well. She doesn't need to spend anything to do that. yes, look how little range that is for such slow speed. I wonder what other forecast we see in this game. Oh, you know, Justin on the same rarity that also has a super. One that you can use twice a match, maybe 3 times. But apparently a stack character can't have their stacks be normal because some idiots can't just help the old characters. Instead they keep breaking their game. Can't instant dash. Can't instant dash at all. Dash strike. Statistic strike. Kill him. Nope. Blocks the thing. Can't dodge. Even pressing the strike would not have worked. It's too tight of a situation. Of course.
Three, two, one, go!
Bridge literally hits more than most characters that you can see. 3, 3, 1, 2, or 3, 3, 1, 6. Understand that, Ishikawa. Psycho Green is not in a great situation at all, and there's nothing nWay wants to do about it. So be it. He dodged the projectiles and then activated the super.
KO, you lose.
So be it. Good job. We'll do one match for Coragg and then we'll start the theme battle. We'll start the theme battle after this. But no. Gotta put up with idiotic designs from these people that can't do anything right. Nah, he didn't even land the trick shot. Zanaku being part of the super is not a trick shot. Zanaku has to launch them, and then you have to land the attack. Very specific setup. And Devon doesn't exactly have the recovery to help him in that situation. They just have to give him tons of recovery. Ah yes, look at that, stupid. Look at that effect, it looks stupid. Yeah, okay. Again, I did not hit them. You can put a Ranger Slayer for Kimberly. As per usual, Coragg's stupid looking buff. Not Coragg, lean bows. Once again. We need a breaker for Kimberly. And the other one needs another breaker as well. Billy! I really have to explain the rules of Mighty Morphin versus Movie? Come on! Yes, exactly. It would be Billy or Mighty Morphin. We've done this enough times already. We should know that it's supposed to be Mighty Morphin versus Movie. Not pink versus pink. Barely. And then we all know what assist it is. There. Pretty easy to see. The other one for Kimberly is a little bit of a weird situation because we don't have Mighty Morphin block. Instead, we can go with Alarian or something like that. In this case, I'm going to go with Ranger Slayer because why not? It's technically a different form of Kimberly as well, while being just another ultimate version of the original Mighty Morphin one. You guys can see the team. I'm going to launch the main so you can host spectate, and then we can begin. So at least we didn't break anything today, but who knows what nWay would have caused. It's cold. So yes, there's a second jacket, why not? There's a red one under this. And after that jacket I have another one. I have a shirt. Just a blue and... Probably wait for this thing. The animals are doing fine. They're existing as per usual. This 2 out of 3, Angel Grove. Mighty Morphin Kimberly's join. Nope, still cold. Still freezing. There's your code, people. Mighty Morphin Kimberly's. I said Mighty Morphin! Do you have ears? I said it before you even got the code. Use your ears. Wasting everyone's time. Or apparently by his words, someone else is running the name. Don't care or I don't care and I don't believe him either. In both cases. Here we go. Block him. Charging kick. What a clutch. And you can tell because these are a certain way it is. They're not going to have their problems. How about I put it that way? Okay, Vortex launch just because. That's a block. Charging kick. Foul kick. Now you have to be very careful. Vortex launch. We spin. Now if you're uncareful again, I can just dodge that one. I'll ignore this. And then there goes the problem. I'm gonna spin again. Right at the end.
KO, you win.
This fight should be even. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. This fight should be even. Mr. Ishikawa will remind I'm in South Africa. It is winter here, not summer.
2, 1, go.
Poke. Poke. Nope. Okay. Yeah, well, both of them are. Both of them also have high damage on their middle slot. Game. That seemed a little weird. I'm sorry, that was wrong. Game.
KO, you win.
That's wrong. Something's wrong there. Mm-mm. Now, someone isn't doing the damage they used to. Last I checked, that Arcshot should not be doing so little. Something was changed. Movie Kimberly's joined. .4 only. I know the Breaker's the one doing 3,000, but 2.4. Last I checked, they basically did the exact same damage.
2, 1, go!
Nope. Stay in your corner. The Rangers are able to stun and recover one energy. Movie Billy is able to actually do different dangerous things, which is combo in a very specific way. Which is still called launching the opponent away. There we go. Yep. Okay, back left. It didn't help. There we go. Yeah. I mistimed the thing. Was done too soon. Then I just tried to capitalize on it, but no. That's not how you work. That's not how it works. That's all I'm gonna say.
2, 1.
Here you go. Get stunned. There. Nope. Get launched. Jump away. Yeah. What happened to the blocks game? What happened to the blocks? Stand. And we back away. Nope. Get launched. Jump shot. At least have these staggers. But even then, stagger was the least bit of thing that mattered at that point. Yeah, okay. Get rid of this. You are not helpful at all. There's the combo I'm referring to. They never gave it to me. They gave it to the others. Old videos can be found of developer accounts. There goes Movie Kimberly winning again. Wrong button. Someone didn't rotate. There's a guy twice in a row for Billy. So be it. Go ahead. Let's see what happens. Maybe I should point out that you still need to put Movie Kimberly, not Movie Kimberly, Ranger Slayer on the left for Mighty Morphin right now.
3, 2,
Here we go.
1, go!
Boats, blocks, kicks. Yeah. Launch away. Hard shot. Little, yeah. Be aware, if you want to get your combo, you're going to need to do a very specific thing. Backflip kick into a heavily delayed arc shot so they get stunned on the ground instead. That's what you need to do. Slam the ground. There. Jump shot. It lands. There, here we go. So power kick, nothing happens. Backflip does work. Power chops goes through. Another power chops. Not enough just yet. Be warned that Ranger Slayer is off limits. But it's not here this time. Well, so I'm not mistaken, isn't the visual effect still missing? Didn't they break something? Not what I mean. I'm saying it's missing. It's not fixed. Like backflip kick? Nope. Okay, good enough. It's there. At least it's fast enough, and it's there to help. Up we go. And up we go again. Yep. Already ahead again to Movie Kimberly. Backflip kick lands. Arc shot once. Alright, not to mention Arc shot has dash recovery. You can't just use another card right after it. Gets caught. Once again, Movie Kimberly still the one ahead. Ah, gets caught again. No backflip for the other one. Just a vortex launch for one. Locked and kicked away. Well, that's a lodge. Arc shot. Whiffs. Foul chops. Billy is off limits. You're not allowed to block. It didn't matter. One win away for Movie Kimberly. What's gonna happen? Who knows? Clearly, this fight is in favor of the movie character.
Three, two, one.
Here we go. Nope. Double charging kick. Not that great to be in this situation. Rushes in, but just gets interrupted. Slam! Backflip! It worked. To an extent. Nope, interrupted. Register goes for a sweet spot. No, no sweet spot. Foul chops. Not blocked. And we got that one go. Movie Kimberly is winning 2-0. Because I didn't even manage to give her a win. My Morphin is just outright losing. She has too much requirements to be helped. Foul chops. Punch them away. Nope. No breakers trap this time. Foul chops again. Punch them away. Onkar is currently trying to keep his defense as strong as possible for now. We'll see how long that can last. Nah. Nope. Defense has been... Nope. Defense has not been broken entirely. But we shall see what happens. Ah. Someone did not want to rotate. Oh no. 3 Billies in a row. However, the other one just does not have damage. No damage. Yeah. Not a single one of them punch. Yes, he used 2 Billies, and the third one was never used. Yep. We'd be lucky to see if anyone could even get the combo, because it never happened. No, she cannot. Here's an example. Stay in your corner. There came bot. Being worthless. Stay in your corner. Time it better than that, and you can actually get them stunned on the ground. There. No. No, you don't. If I can do a quick rush, and yeah. Looks like there's more time for that. Yeah, well, we have to add the names for this one. The Goldar does not help the situation at all. Who knows if he's actually recovering sooner. Get to your corner! Oh, hey, look at that! Anyone saw that? You saw what the game said. We don't care that it said countered. We care about the fact that they pressed the button. No. Oh, that's... We care about the fact that they pressed the button. Not the fact that they got countered. There. Looks like an instant double backdash should allow you Kimberly to combo. There. Doing so there with full EP allows you to get your jump shot. Don't need to delay it. So I'm gonna grab the combo if possible. Yeah, that's about it. You can try to represent it, but that's about it. You basically get something like that or a jump shot, but you don't have to reset your energy. Worthless bot. Okay, let's try this again. Wow. Could you be any more useless right now? There. From the corner. You guys can see what result you get. There, I gave you a combo. You can just instant double backdash from their corner. It'll line up perfectly for your other breaker. Okay? Kill the bot! Thomas. Why are these retarded people running around hosting servers like that? Just like their name, they're useless. Alright. We just need someone to join with Mighty Morphin Kimberly so we can see who can fight versus who. Because that was movie versus movie. We do not need movie versus movie right now. She's already won. Where's the Mighty Morphin characters? Where's the Mighty Morphin users, huh? What happened to them? Really? Giovanni, did you really have to swap there as well? Fair enough, I did ask, but still! Okay, we wait. Someone needs to join with Movie Kimberly. There. Here we go. Here we go. Interrupted. And nope. Good job. But you reset your energy. Rita, it does not matter. You'll get your match anyway. Rocks there. Back with a pick. Nope, that's a knockback. Jumps away. Does not get caught by the vacuum, but then gets hit by a crit to make up for the damage. That was sad. Axe splitter. And power chops. Here's the thing, Thomas. The reason why we're using Billy assist instead of Zack is the fact of the stagger, allowing you to actually work with the thing without having to time it. That's why.
KO. You win.
1-1. Or rather, 1 win, 2 Mighty Morphin. We'll see if it even stays that way. Anyway, it's 0-3 right now. Movie Kimberly has outright destroyed Mighty Morphin right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Interrupted again. Blocked again. Arc shot. Nope. Say power chop. So be it. Blocked again. Relaunch. And power kick. But they reset the energy, so I don't know if that's going to be worth it. However, they are currently ahead in damage. One stun again. Into the block. Continues the power chops. Backflips. Spin. Whiffs. Charging kick. Gets blocked. Nope, it's just not there, but for some reason, I guess that must have been that bad of a lag. Gets caught again. Power chops. Charlie kick does not reach. Oh, it's a backflip. No backflip kick lands this time. Blocked again. Yep. Interrupted. Again. Someone spins, someone launches. It resulted in nothing, and now they get interrupted. They reset the energy, so the other one's gonna just have the sheer advantage in having more energy. Proceeds to whip. Proceeds to get kicked in the stomach. Can you guys fight?
9, 7, 6, 5. KO.
The fact that you weren't even allowed to block. Yeah, but here's the thing, Thomas. You weren't even going to be allowed to block anyway. You had to spend your EP to get a 0 EP block. Otherwise, Ranger Slayer was just going to get, was going to disqualify your win. We do not count them as the same Kimberly. The other one does not have access to Kimberly assist.
2, 1.
Leader kills only. Power kick. Another power kick. Well, no blocks to that one. And they're taking advantage of it. Nope. Kicks the air and gets nothing. Yeah, the kick does not reach. Arc shot. To knock them away. Yeah, we spin. Block. Power chop goes through. Another power chop. Only 2 hits this time, though. The primary first hit missed. No breaker for that one. Health is quite even. Tries to block a point blank jump shot. One of the only attacks that really make no sense to block. Well, that's another jump shot. We spin. And that's a no. That is a no. They did not manage to press the block in time. Yes, system. Yeah, you press the button all for just to go back down, and then you couldn't even press the button in time. Next users for Movie Kimberly and Mighty Morphin. If anything, it's probably whoever it was. Really? Really? Left team was correct, right team was incorrect in many more ways than one. You're not allowed to strike, nor are you allowed to Movie Kimberly assist. On especially that leader. Give me one reason why you need a strike. Give me one reason why you need that. Anyway, Evox versus Giovanni. Let's see if their defense can remain. Oh well, Evox still crumble under the insane offense of Movie Kimberly. Here we go. Both of them attempt to kick each other. The one that does a backflip is the one that hit first. Gets interrupted again. Mita, you can fight Geki. Spin. Gets another block. We spin again. Gets another block. Forgets that they're using Mighty Morphin Kimberly. Rapid Fury. Or Rapid Flurry, rather. I don't know. Out of range. Spin again. We block. We jump shot again. But what now? Johnny kick whips. Another one lands. Back left kick. Power chops. Arc shots. Nice little combo. We spin. Ah, gets dragged in. Well, the health is very even. It can go either way. Alright. Well, the other one's ahead. But they spin! 4,900 for one card. Beware of that. Well, that's another... almost another set for Movie Kimberly. Gets caught! And, well, there's a charging kick. Blocked again. Another charging kick. Backflip. Jump shot. Ah, that's a crit. Is it enough to save them, though? Ah! That I don't know. Can't remember. Double shot. Double kick does not seem to help. Arc shot! Nope. Power shots. 1-to-1. So here we go. 1-to-1. Can Evox give Mighty Morphin Kimberly the first win she ever gets right now? Or will it remain to Movie Kimberly? Or will it just simply disconnect? Nah. It'll connect. It's 4-0, but it's 1-to-1 on the set. Blocked! Dash forward! Nope, Ranger Slam. And that's with. Nope. Yeah, that's another no. Rapid Fury, it did not continue, but the other one is still thinking about trying to continue offense. Rapid Fury once more. Stays launched into the corner. Ah! Perfectly spaced. Maybe we could have delayed it, but I believe they just wanted to do extra damage before the energy started again. Power kick. Blocked. Vortex launch. Up you go, but no. Well then, another! And they get caught. Rapid Fury. It's not enough damage just yet, but the other one needs to catch up. Man, no. Sad. Mita, you're the final one versus someone, probably Geki, wherever he ran off to. Not this again. Team setup is wrong, you're not allowed that, nor do you have a block, so... Seriously. We need a Movie Kimberly, because we got to meet up with Mighty Morphin. So anyone with Movie Kimberly's team can do a setup, please, so that we can get this final thing on the way, because I think this is all. This is all we'll be doing for now. It's hard to fight with Mighty Morphin Kimberly. That's the better way to put it. Really? I said the correct team's up. That is not by a long shot. Movie Kimberly, Billy assist, Zach assist. Movies only. Come on. At least put effort into getting the team right. Did Yusuf already fight? No. Well, so be it. Here we go. So actually, yeah, don't remember much there. Yeah, well now you're fighting Mita while using Movie Kimberly. Let's see what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's launched. Arc shot. Works in the corner. Blocked. Jump shot, but no, does not get caught. Instead, we got a 10 EP combo because someone couldn't wait to attack. Or rather, couldn't have a defense anymore because they used all their energy. Spin! Block! Arc shot does not do that. There's a backdash, remember. You cannot land it point blank. Another Vortex launch. No crits, but it's essentially down to the last 1,900 already. Kyle chops whiffs. Did you really try to throw them at Yusuf? You're not allowed to block, remember that. They are allowed to. They're allowed to block with their assist right now, but you are not. Dropped it again. And again. And kicked out.
KO. You win.
Okay. Here we go. Again. Almost cleared for Movie Kimberly to win. Which is almost double.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, continues. Gets punched anyway. And yeah, that hurt. That hurt. Go backflip. Go poke. Well, that's the choice. Well, here we go. No, you need to defend perfectly, otherwise they get knocked out. Jump! Jump away again! No. And... that's just a no.
KO. You win.
Just dead. Because no one's allowed to use the character! Good job to all of my Morphin Kimberly users. You tried. Good job to the Movie Kimberly users. You have shown you are stronger than this version of her. Because anyways, too stupid to buff these characters properly. Or at least give them some sort of thing to help them. But no. They don't want to at least do something small. Yep. I think we're done here today. I was on time to an extent. But all I can say is... well, we tried. The users tried. But I am done with this. This stupid thing is still boring to see anything happen in this game. Still boring. That's all I can say. Nothing unique ever happens with these updates. There's nothing that's gonna overhaul the entire roster and make everything fun to play again. All you're doing is getting stuck with playing an old character, being forced to fight a new one, and now you're just dead. We'll see what happens. But for next one, we've got one final movie versus Mighty Morphin, and we'll see whether or not he can even stand a chance. Let's hope we can do it before Billy gets buffed. Whenever that could be. Someone go get rid of the platypus underneath the table. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Someone go get rid of that platypus that's under the table. It's currently controlling Diana. Anyway, I'll be going. Be careful! He's jumping up from underneath the table.